My name's TaxiJo, and this is the last word. This week, the government announced that they plan to ban all petrol and diesel engines by 2040. This was a severe hammer blow to TaxiJo. You know, I'm planning long-term future of the taxi firm of TaxiJo's Taxis, and, you know, what am I going to do after 2040? You know, over my dead body will I drive an electric car. The only people I've ever seen drive electric cars are either from Rostreva or Bangor. Middle-class knobs with American accents. And what is that? Where do you get these accents from? I mean, you're Irish or you're British or whatever. You're not American. So stop talking like you're an MTV Cribs, would you? Tell you that Graham McDowell's got a lot to answer for. He started all that nonsense, that craze of talking like an American. Hey man, fuck off. You know, and the government now, tree huggers and robots, they're just going to take over. And the government are listening to these tree huggers. Tree huggers are bums, right? All they do is protest. They don't work. They just yap about stuff. They've no practicality. They don't understand the way the world works. You know? And as I say, now the government's starting to listen to them. But global warming, bring it on. You know what I mean? It's the end of July and look at the heck of the weather. There's fucking rain scattering all over the place. I had the fucking heating on last night. So crank the volume up. Warm the place up the fuck.
Good breaks.
Donald Trump's never out of the news these days. He's just, you know, the news channel may as well be called At Home with the Trumps, because of all the he's a lunatic. The man's not wise in the head. But, you know, the problem Trump has is he doesn't see what's ahead. Donald Trump needs all the help he can get, whether that's gays, lesbians, transgender, transvestites. You know, he needs all the help he can get in that army, because there's going to be a knock on the White House one day. And Donald Trump's going to say, who is it? The fella's going to go, Trump, I've some bad news for you. He says, well, there's 40 million Chinamen standing, waiting in Cuba to attack. They've missiles pointing right at us. Donald Trump will go, all right, fuck, you know what I mean? Right, let's get the army going. But he says, that's not it. Well, for now, 70 million Chinese in Japan waiting for us. They've taken Japan over. And Trump will go, oh, Jesus. That's not it, Donald. There's enough 40 million Chinese in Mexico. You know what I mean? Tell you, it's coming. The Chinese are going to take over. And, you know, they've got that many people. They could put like 50,000 Chinamen in a cannon, or Chinaman woman, and launch them into America. And they could be all armed by machine guns. And as they're flying into the White House, they could just be going, turn the place into Swiss cheese, they will. You know, but I tell you what, bring it on. Bring it on. I'd happily speak Chinese. You know, the Chinese, they couldn't be doing a worse job than what we got going at the minute. You know, bring it on. And, you know, as long as I get to drive my Civic, that's all I give a flying fuck about.
China, people from China, they love me. Right. China.
In sports news this week, Leigh Griffths is back for the Celts in a match with Rosenborg in the Champions League qualifier. Comes after he got suspension for the last match there against Linfield at Windsor Park because he provoked the fans at the end of the match. That was after he spat the dummy out because they had him on the back of the head with a bottle of Buck. Now, Leigh Griffths, welcome to Belfast. Alright, you try driving a taxi of a Saturday night at 11:30. Bottle of Buck's the last year worries. I got my windscreen cracked open with a fucking wheelie bin. Garbage juice all over the place. It was like Grand Theft Auto trying to get out of the place. You know what I mean? So here's my message to you, Leigh Griffths. I know you play for the Celts and all, but do yourself a favour. Grow yourself a set of onions. Here, I'm way on. That's all the news this week. I'll see you next week. I have to pick the wife up here and get a cure for it. See you all.